Yeah, because it's your turn again. I mean, I don't know. I think it needs to be more, like, I mean, this is just, you know...
No, that's fine. It's a quick little card game. We'll just film it quickly, you know, we can get it all done real quick, and then we can move on to Wargs of the Night. We've got Wargs to dry brush.
I don't know, I mean, it's just, like, it could be bigger. Like, it could be more. Like,
yeah,
it's the Fellowship. It's their first, like, their big outing. Like, it's the epic music. It's the climbing.
It's some cards on a table. What do you want? What do you want to do? You know?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think we need to think again. I mean, I'm not. No. Like, this isn't going to work. I think we need to do something else. Like, we'll think about something. Like,
Diva. Wait, this is your house. Here we are at stupid o'clock in the morning. I think it's basically dawn. Off to catch a bus to a car. No, a bus to a train station to get a car. Then we're off into the mountains. And so, very unlike the Fellowship, rather than leaving the haven of Rivendell, we set out on a wet and cold February morning and started our journey into the north of England. One of the things we think you enjoy about our videos here at Striding Edge Games is our boards and terrain. And what better board for a game involving walking over a mountain than a literal mountain? We're in Honister car park. It's one of the more glamorous car parks, and we're going to go up that to get to the bit over it. We're going to pack only the necessities. You have to have Valley cheesecake, is the well known as the most delicious cheesecake. We enlisted our good friends Ed and Chris to help us lug gear and provisions over the paths and hills that led to our home base for the next few days. After half a day's drive, it was still half a day's walk away in the Blacksail Valley. Packed with the essentials, we started our long walk with 3 days of provisions, both essential and nice to haves, cameras, microphones and all sorts of other gear. The weather was pretty biting. Down the pathways in the valleys, there wasn't any snow yet, but we did find ice to slip on, as well as the relentless, ongoing biting wind that battered any exposed skin and made us rosy-cheeked and longing for tea. Finally, with the daylight fading fast, we descended into Blacksail Valley. Much like Rivendell, a somewhat hidden valley right in the heart of the surrounding countryside, and made our way to our home away from home, the Blacksail YHA. Settling in as the dark closed in about us, we had some hot drinks, dinner, and a few rounds of something stronger, purely to aid morale, of course.
Hello there.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Mornings.
Next morning we set off bright and early, determined to find a path through the mountains. And here we are, going up a bloody mountain to play Quest of the Ringbearer. Someone thought this was a good idea. Where are we, Jules?
We are in the Blacksail Valley.
Yeah.
And we're, well, heading up towards Haystacks, High Stile and Red Pike.
We're going sort of up between there. We're going up there somewhere, and there's some snow on the mountains over there. So we're going to see if we can find, for authenticity, for your sakes, we're going to see if we can find a bit of snow and sit in it.
Snowy spot.
And play a scenario. And we've got some pretty epic views, snow-capped mountains over there. But there's a small case of how far are we going up, height-wise?
That's not huge.
Not huge. No, for the camera. It's miles.
Miles.
Miles. Small case of going up here somewhere. Came from that way. Can't even see the valley we came from anymore. We're not going that way. We're not going that way.
No.
We're going a fourth secret direction. That way. In hunt of snow.
Yeah, that's what we're after.
Hopefully. There'll be like a tiny scrap. As we climbed further, the snow started to roll in. At first, we only found enough to scrape together a very disappointing snowball. But pushing on and approaching the ridge of peaks, the snow started to thicken into a proper blanket.
Well,
That wasn't worth getting my hand caught. With more fresh snow falling around us, the mountains clearly knew what we were up to. The wind and snow increased, whilst the temperature and visibility both decreased. We pushed on, up steps cut into the stone, through icy paths and into the increasing snowfall, in search of our version of the Pass of Caradhras. Eventually, after stumbling in a ragged line, we emerged rosy-cheeked and slightly frostbitten, and we started to hear fell voices on the air. It was time for us to set up to play the Pass of Caradhras.
Hello and welcome to Striding Edge Games. I am Julian
I'm Boris.
and we are here.
We're cold.
Yeah. We're in the Lake District. We're partway up a mountain. We have a bigger mountain to go up.
Yeah, this is our stand-in Caradhras. We decided, as you saw earlier, it would be boring to play this on a table, just in a living room in a nice warm environment.
Yep.
So we
yeah,
lugged
that would be the normal thing to do.
cameras, cards, the fellowship, microphones, all that good stuff up.
It was just snowing. It seems to have stopped, but
Yeah.
it's pretty cold. So we're going to go through this quite quick. We are playing the Pass of Caradhras mission. The board is not up to its usual standards, but I hope you agree that the setting is pretty good this time.
I would say so. Yeah. What's the mission?
The mission is the Fellowship move on to a set of cards, which are laid out in order.
Yeah.
And then the evil player, who is Saruman,
Which is our nice friend here.
is dropping snow from the mountain on top of the Fellowship. So the Fellowship move on to a card. Legolas can move 2 spaces. Everyone else moves 1. And each turn, the evil player chooses 1 card from his hand to collapse.
Yeah.
And any models which are on that card suffer a wound.
They do. The Fellowship had to get 5 models off this end. You have to kill 5 models.
I have to kill 5 models.
That's it. Because the evil player, who was me, won the Flight to the Ford mission. You now get to collapse a card.
To bury.
Bury a card, sorry,
So
in advance.
At the end of each turn, the evil player can play an additional card from their hand
Yeah.
to bury, which means that that card is then removed from the table.
Yeah, and obviously there are the duplicates. I've got all the reds here and you've got all the blacks.
I've got all the blacks.
So there's 2 of each card, 2 2s, 2 3s, etc. So if you used both 2s, I know a 2 here is safe. That might be, my brain's getting quite cold.
Yeah.
So that might be a bit more thought than we are able to do. But I guess we'll kick off with it and try and keep my fingers warm and working for as long as possible. On to turn 1. I've got the Fellowship nicely lined up here. They're ready for it. Which card are you burying?
For my victory, I'm going to bury the 4. Oh dear.
Okay, yep, 4, okay. All right, so I can bring on everyone wherever else I want, can't I? Right, I think we've basically got to spread the hobbits out. That's going to be the main trick.
And the card that we are dropping snow on is the Ace.
Okay,
So
gotta make a note.
it's Aragorn, Pippin and Sam. Each take a wound.
All right, pick a card.
To bury
Yep,
number 4.
number 4.
Oh no, Frodo's dead.
Get back on there. Okay, number 4, and then choose a card next turn, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Which card are you choosing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Attack. Ooh. Okay, chosen.
Yeah.
All right. Let's spread these boys out. Oh God.
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Go for it.
It is the Ace.
Okay. Gimli and Boromir. I can take that. That's not too bad. How are your fingers?
Pretty cold. I will bury the Queen.
Okay. That's very rude of you. It's an innovative blue tack and mouse mat technique here.
Yeah.
Heavily researched. A lot of R&D.
Highly organised.
Yeah. And which card do you bring down the mountain on?
Well, we'll
Do
find out once
you
you
not want to
move.
let me know at a time?
I know.
All right, well, let's do Legolas. He's going to sprint forward to number 2. I'm going to spread out. Oh, Aragorn's going to go here. Merry. Sam. Gandalf. Boromir. Gimli. Frodo. Pippin. Going to spread out. 5. Oh, okay.
Merry hadn't taken a wound, had he?
Merry and Gandalf.
Merry
no,
had.
no, Pippin had.
Pippin
so
had.
Merry and Gandalf. It's pretty well spread out at the moment. You've hit everyone quite nastily.
Except Gimli.
No,
Did Gimli. I haven't done Frodo.
Yeah, Frodo and Legolas. That's the only ones who are unwounded, which is both good and bad. Where are you burying? Good sir.
I am going to bury the 3.
The 3 of hearts. Well, the 3. Okay. This bad boy.
And then... Where to go?
Where to go?
Alright. Chosen.
Chosen? Okay, so now I get to move. Okay. We got this in the bag, guys, don't worry.
Oh, that's going to sound awful.
Boromir. Gandalf. Merry. Frodo. Sam. Aragorn. Pippin. Gimli.
And it is.
It's a Jack. Oh no. So, Merry has taken a wound, takes his second wound, and in this scenario that means he is dead. Merry is buried under the snow.
Whoops.
Boromir has taken a wound. Your favourite character, Julian.
I know.
And Aragorn takes a second wound. So both the men are not looking great.
Yeah.
Did I move Legolas in that?
You didn't move
I didn't
Legolas.
move Legolas. He's just going to sprint ahead.
He's just going to run.
He's just going to run.
He's just going to
No,
flee.
He can't. No, he's on the turn.
Um,
Which card are you going to bury, good sir?
got
2 left.
I'm going to bury
Oh,
the 2.
the 2. This one.
Yes, please.
Okey-doke. So you're cheating here. You're putting all your played cards in your pocket where I can't
Yeah,
see
I
them.
know. But otherwise they're going to blow away.
It's going to blow away. It's the element of filmmaking, isn't it? Okay.
That's tempting.
Okay. Next turn.
Next turn.
You've chosen.
I've chosen.
Okay. Well, Legolas escapes. That's
Legolas
one for me.
runs.
I'll bring him over here. Boromir. Aragorn. Gandalf. Frodo. Gimli. Pippin. Sam. Moving backwards. Sam's going after his master. The 7.
Screw you, Pippin.
Oh no! Is that Pippin's taken a wound, isn't he?
Yeah.
Pippin's down as well. Merry and Pippin
They're out.
both
of
out
here.
of the count. But everyone else survives for now.
Everyone else survives.
Right, you've got one more burying you can do.
Mm.
Which card are you burying?
Ooh, it's tricksy. It is tricksy. I think we will do the 8.
The 8. All right. On to the penultimate turn, potentially?
Well, no, you've got to get more off the board.
Well, yes. But you don't like this line here, do you?
No.
Particularly. How are your knees, cameraman? Yeah, good. All right.
Okay, let's go.
You've chosen?
I've chosen.
All right. How are we going to do this? Boromir's going straight for the jack. Gandalf likes the king. Aragorn's going for... the king. Frodo's going for the 10. Gimli's going for the queen. And Sam's going back to the 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice play. It's a jack.
It's a jack.
It's 1 wound on Boromir.
Boromir. I think, has he taken 2? He has. Boromir's out for the count. Julian,
I know.
your favourite character. That's 3 to 1.
Sorry, Boromir.
3 to 1. All right. So I've only got 5 left on the board, and you've got and I've got 1 off, so I need to get 4 of the 5 on the board off.
Yeah.
And you've already killed 3.
I've managed to get 3.
Aragorn
has got 1 wound.
1 wound left.
Sam's got 1 wound.
Sam's got 1 wound. Frodo's full health. Okay.
Gandalf's got taken 1 wound.
So you can't bury any more cards.
No.
So just choose. You chosen which one you're going to bring down?
I've chosen.
It's chosen. Right. We're just going to have to go for it now. No more bluffing. Sam's going for the 7. Gimli's going for the jack. Gandalf's going for the jack. No, Gandalf's going for the 8. Aragorn's going for the jack. Frodo's going for the king.
Ho, ho, ho.
And you chose.
It's the 8.
Gandalf takes a wound.
Gandalf takes
Is that
a wound.
his second wound?
That's his second.
Second. He's fine.
He's all right.
He's loving it. Everyone's fine for the moment. Okay. No more bringing down the mountain. Just choose another card. Speeding up now. Come on. Can't feel my toes, but I can feel the fellowship.
Yeah. Oh dear. All right. Still got an 8. Let's go.
You got it? Okay. Gandalf escapes. Not very chivalrous, the leaders of this fellowship.
Yeah, yeah.
Sam has to just basically run forward to the 7. Aragorn's going to go for the 10. Gimli's going to go for the 10. Frodo's going to go for the 8.
This is a bummer. It's a 7.
It's a 7.
So Sam is down.
Oh, Sam. He's out.
But that's it.
That's it. Next turn, you choose a card.
Next turn, I would choose a card.
An
It
8
would
or
be
a
the
10.
10.
Do you have any 10s left? But before they bring them down, I move.
Yeah.
I escape with just 5.
I should have done the 10 and
You
then
should
the
have
10
done the 10
again.
Yeah. Did you have 2 10s left?
Yeah. And that was that. I think the Wizard Saruman was a little too chilly to concentrate.
You were a bit cold. You almost got there. You got 4 out of my
Yeah, now
9.
Aragorn had 1 wound remaining, so I was
Yes.
very close.
Aragorn, Gandalf, Boromir died. Aragorn and Gandalf both had 1 wound remaining. Sam's gone. Merry and Pippin are both gone. Boromir's gone. So very close.
It was a close one.
We'll get back to you in the outro.
And we're back!
Back from the mountains.
Back from the mountains.
With seamless editing magic.
Yeah, just the power of editing.
We're straight back. It definitely wasn't a good few days later.
But yeah, we hope you enjoyed that. We did enjoy that. It was a fun little... We spoke about this for a little while before, of like a way to just maybe, spice up this little scenario.
Yeah, make ways to make the more, there's obviously is another one which isn't classic MESBG. So the Wizard's Duel, we made the board just to make it look a little bit more. And the first sort of card game mission, there's 2 or 3 in the quest. We decided to play it as is. It was just a standard mission, but we did play it on the side of a mountain in the snow. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if there is a record for... like the highest game of Middle-earth strategy battle game. We weren't that high up, but I mean, it feels like there's probably not many people that have tried to play Middle-earth strategy battle game somewhere up a mountain.
Yeah, if you have, certainly in the UK, because there are sort of countries that are higher than the whole
Yeah,
UK.
we were at like 700 meters.
Yeah.
So
if you have tried and succeeded, please do let us know. But we think that's a good title to aim for. It was
next time. Fun. Next time we'll go higher.
Yeah. K2 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Take a whole 6x4.
Oh, absolutely. And just fold it up and it'll work fine.
Yeah.
We'll just have to train. We'll have a good training montage for it. It was a good one to do. We are both quite keen mountaineers in our real life, aside from this, which if you do know the tie-in to the channel name ties into that nicely. So we thought
I've had a couple of people ask, haven't we?
Yeah, a couple of people have spotted it, which is great. So it's a good way to sort of tie in 2 loves of ours. And thank you to our 2 assistants, Chris and Ed, who very kindly came all the way to the Lake District in the UK.
Gave some of their time.
9 small metal miniatures and a deck of cards. Although we did have to carry camera equipment and stuff, so, But thank you very much to them for humouring us at the very least.
Yeah, and I think, it added some spice to the scenario.
Yeah.
The fact that it was, Sub-Zero.
It was so cold.
My hands were pretty chilly.
We did finish that scenario and basically had to do jumping jacks afterwards.
Definitely record time for a Ringbearer scenario.
Yeah, it was about 12 minutes or something, I think, completely unedited. The raw footage is like 12 minutes long, which, again, absolutely fine. We did have, a nice log fire and some whiskey that night, back down at the cabin, which was much needed. But yeah, good victory after the evil victory, surprise evil victory at Flight to the Ford, last mission as it were, but pre-rest point, which meant, you got to bury a westernmost card before the Fellowship even started, which is not a bad advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I think the description of the scenario is not 100% helpful.
No, it doesn't say whether or not you should flip all the cards face up at the start, or if they should be face down, and when you move on to them,
They get
flip
flipped.
them. I checked like 2 days before we left to go filming, and there's an FAQ for the Quest of the Ringbearer on errata for Quest of the Ringbearer supplement, and it does say add at the end, flip all the cards after you've set up face up. So the evil player is meant to know where all the cards are, so I think we've played it correctly. I have seen it played both ways a couple of times. We played it before we found that. We play tested it a couple of times and played it.
I would say this is definitely one of those scenarios where you have to have played it like 4 or 5 times to understand what you're doing.
Understand what the hell's going on.
It's pretty like obtuse almost. Like it's kind of hard to understand.
Yeah.
What the reason to do things is, especially as the evil player, like because you're like, oh well, I've got all these cards. Like, should I wait? Like,
yeah. I mean, I don't know how else you would extrapolate into game terms the scene where they get buried on Caradhras. In the book and the film. So I think this is as good as any.
Yeah, I mean,
way.
I think it's a funny way to do it.
Once we've got our head around it, it's a not bad little scenario.
I think that was also the best result we've had for evil.
It was really close. I think a lot of times it's been like a cakewalk for good. I think you got 4 out of 9, but you needed 5 to win.
Yeah.
So you were 1 away, and I think almost every Fellowship member was wounded, if not on 1 wound.
Yeah.
So pretty close. I don't think I was paying too much attention to what cards you'd played, because as the good player, you can kind of keep an eye on what cards have been played, so you can be like, 2 4s have been played here and here, so actually up ahead, I'm good, or something like that, I don't think I was too cold to pay attention. I think I just rushed up to the edge, and we managed to get through.
Yeah, we were just going, pretty quick.
It was one of the more unique things I have done on the mountainside. I think it's probably one you could do. We try and recommend whether or not people would play this at home. If you've got a deck of cards and the Fellowship, it's come out lots of times, why not? But I wouldn't say go out of your way to collect it.
I think the bar to entry
very low.
It's pretty low.
Yeah.
So it's worth just
You literally need no terrain or scenery, and you need 9 models, of which they're probably the most common ones.
I think a lot of people will have them. I mean, it's a funny little scenario. If you've got half an hour, you can play it with a mate. Or in
the evening, play it a few times, switch places, why not? On that, we decided there were no Falls of a Took or Bravest Companion because...
honestly, we didn't really know how we would work that out.
We don't know how we'd grade it. I guess one of the Fellowship members died first, but that's not really a foolish action. That's more just luck, or planning on your behalf.
Malice.
Of Saruman. And there wasn't a Fall of a Took. And because the scenario gives each member 3 wounds, or I think the hobbits have 2, it kind of inflates their wound count because they are likely to take more wounds.
Well, and also because there's no way for them to spend any of the other heroic stats.
Yeah, so we've decided to skip the recovery rolls as well, so they just start the next mission fresh, because it would have been a lot of bookkeeping for not much result, and also it would be very exciting.
It's a long way to Lothlorien.
Cut them a break. I mean, maybe in 3 or 4 missions we'll be going, oh my gosh, we should have hammered them hard. They're just running
needed
away
that
with
tax.
But for now, we decided we're going to leave it. But yeah, that was... I'm trying to think if that was the most time we've put into a scenario. I mean, Bree, we did a lot of work on the pony, but we were away for 3 or 4 days, like full days and nights to film that.
Including the driving up and the driving back, it was 4 days.
4 days, 2 nights camping or staying in.
No, it was 3 days.
Something like that.
Anyway, it was some days.
It was some days. It was days, not hours. We climbed a peak for silly.
4 peaks, in fact.
4 peaks in this for this silly idea. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this and it's tickled you. our finest acting skills in the little intro there. We did a fake out on you. But yeah, that was one of the more silly things we've done for this channel so far. And I think we probably set ourselves a precedent that every card scenario, there's not one for a long while, but I think there's definitely the one which is the climbing the stairs with Gollum, Sam and Frodo. That's a card mission.
We have to go somewhere with loads of stairs.
Yeah. Theoden being mind shackled by Saruman is a card mission. The Witch King, Eowyn fighting the Witch King is a card mission. So I don't know, we have to find some sort of fell beast somehow.
Yeah.
Who knows? We have no idea. At the time of filming, we have no idea, but let's say we commit to doing something silly for every card game mission in the campaign. So keep an eye out. Yeah. What did you think of Pass of Caradhras in our version?
Yeah, I mean, it's a card game. It's a funny little card game. I think it's really cute that it's in the scenario rules.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wax lyrical about how tight a scenario it is because it's fine. I mean, it does kind of like it's an interesting job.
Yeah.
We were talking about, how would you represent Caradhras as a mission?
Yeah. You couldn't really unless you decided to make a stat profile for like ice monsters, but then you'd have the Fellowship like swinging their swords against them, which would be really weird.
Yeah, like it just, yeah.
I guess it kind of evokes somewhat, you're kind of slugging against the headwinds in this. You're desperately trying to get off this sort of narrow gap because the card's narrow.
And I like the little touch that Legolas moves two cards.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's quite funny.
Yeah, and inevitably every scenario, every time we played, he just gets really far ahead and leaves the rest of the
Yeah, I mean, like if we were calling Fall of the Took, it would probably be Legolas because it's a real dick move.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
and yeah, finally, you bought these lovely, I can't remember where they're from, but lovely sort of themed.
They are, like exclusive Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings themed, the Joker's got the Hobbits on and the King's got Gimli, or the King of Hearts has got Gimli, because he is the King of our hearts.
And the King of Diamonds is Theoden.
Absolutely.
A true diamond.
So you sacrificed them somewhat because they got snowed on, but I think they've recovered quite well.
Yeah, they're quality cards.
Quality cards, there we are.
I don't know who makes them, but...
who knows? If we find out, we'll put it in the description. Thank you very much for following along with our nonsense. We've been doing this just off our own backs for our own amusement, really, but hopefully you guys have also found this fun. We will be on to Wargs in the Night as the Fellowship. I guess it's something to celebrate. It's the first mission with the full Fellowship, and they all survived. Well,
and I think
got crushed,
that was why, we wanted to go a little bigger.
Yeah, a little bigger than just some cards on table.
It is the classic scene where the full theme sort of like rings out.
Yeah.
And they step up on the mountain.
Yeah. Very good point.
It's a very cool part of the movie, I think.
I think so. Well, thank you very much for watching, as we said before. Please do follow us on social media. Jump in our Discord. We've been promoting it quite a lot because a friend of the channel worked very hard. Friend of the channel, Thomas, worked very hard on setting it up, all 30 minutes of it, as he joked. But it's been a really nice community. We've got some people just chatting in there, list advice, sharing painting tips and hobby stuff. You guys are painting awesome stuff.
Yeah. And a few sort of whips and behind the scenes.
Yep. Yeah. There's teasers. I post up regular sort of teasers of the editing process and what's coming next. So they know ahead of you what's coming next, which if you're keen for the next quest scenario, you guys seem to really like the quest scenarios, jump on the Discord, say hello.
And let us know, yeah.
And let us know. I think with that, do you want to take us out?
Yeah. Be careful on mountains.
Yes. Beware of fell voices.
Fell voices on the wind.
We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.
And a final thank you to our amazing backers over on Patreon. It's been almost a year of it running now, and your support has meant the world to us. A huge thank you to all the super cool people at the bottom of your screen right now. Your support has meant we can have a bit more stability in our lives, and has led to a few small purchases entirely for the channel, such as terrain. We'd also love to carry on doing more silly trips like this one, so if you were looking for a way to show your support, you can head over there now and join for free. Or you can join one of the paid 4 tiers where you get early access to all our videos, extras, and merch, including dice, the first of which have already been sent out. So a huge thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.